Hello Year 4, I hope you are well. Now today we are going to be looking into comparing decimals. Now when you're comparing any sort of number, it's really important that you know three symbols to help you with this process. So we're going to start off with a little quiz just to remind us of these symbols. So there's one on the screen for you now. Can you tell me what this one is? Hopefully you'll recognize this as the lesser than symbol or less than symbol, if you know it as that. Take a look at our next symbol coming up now. You use this all the time in maths, but it's important we are phrasing this in the correct way. So this symbol is known as equal to when you are comparing numbers. Our final symbol, have a look at it now. Hopefully you'll be able to deduce what it is based on the process of elimination, but this symbol is known as the greater than symbol. It's also a really handy way of remembering these symbols, and it's through the use of the crocodiles. You may have used them before. I've left them on screen just to give you a visual of those symbols too. Now, you may be wondering why we are comparing numbers. Well, comparing is something we do in all forms of life. So, if I show you now, if you look at Premier League titles won, you'll see that Manchester United's total of 13 is greater than Southampton's total of 0. However, if we flip it around and look at the FA Cups won in the year 1975, then you'll see that actually the Manchester United's total of 0 is less than Southampton's total of 1. Now, when you're comparing two numbers, it's really important that you focus on the number on the left-hand side. So in this example, that number is 17. Now, we need to figure out if it is greater than, less than, or equal to the number 19. Now, you may automatically know this, but it's worth just checking things out. And if you are unsure, a place value grid can come in handy, because what you can do with this is break the number down into its place value. And as you can see here, we split 17 and 19 into their values, and you can see both have got 1 in the tens column. If we compare the numbers in the ones column, we will see that 17 has got 7 ones, where 19 has got 9 ones, so we can see that 17 is less than 19. And this technique also applies to decimals. So if we looked at the numbers 2.6 and 2.5, again, if we go about breaking down these numbers and putting them into their place value columns, we can really figure this out in quite a simple way. But in this case, with 2.6 and 2.5, we're not looking at tens and ones, we are looking at ones and tenths. So if we compare the two numbers by the value in the ones column, we will see both have the number 2. So 2 is the value of the number in the ones column. But if we move across to the tenths column, we will see that 2.6 has 6 tenths in comparison to 2.5, which has 5 tenths. So we can see that 2.6 is greater than 2.5. Now I'm going to put your knowledge to the test. Have a look at the number on the screen, and I want you to put the correct symbol in the box. Now hopefully you should see that 3.4 is greater than 2.9. Let's try another one. Here again are a set of two numbers. I want you to compare the two numbers, telling me whether the number on the left is greater than, less than, or equal to the number on the right. Again, if you use place value to help you, you will see that 0.7 is less than 0.8, and this is because the value of 0.7 is 0 ones and 7 tenths, whereas 0.8 is 0 ones and 8 tenths. So the value in the tenths column for 0.8 is larger than 0.7, so that makes 0.7 less than 0.8. Now, I want you to try this last one, and I want you to be really careful when lining up your numbers in your place value grid. Again, you're focusing on the number on the left-hand side and telling me if it is greater than, less than, or equal to the number on the right. as you can see, by placing the two numbers into place value grids, you can easily figure out that 3.04 is less than 3.4, and that's purely because you can see the value of the number in the tenths column for 3.04 is 0 tenths, whereas for 3.4 the value of the number in the tenths column is 4 tenths, meaning that it is greater than 3.04. So the answer is that 3.04 is less than 3.4. Now, best of luck with the questions today, Year 4. I know you will absolutely rock it. Take care.